Yo, it's your boy Marcus and Morrison back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about the latest season of COD Mobile and some overall thoughts and opinions on things I've seen so far. Here you're seeing the animation of the newest paid mythic in the game. This is the Lockman 556 mythic. I don't know the name of it. I don't care, to be honest with you. I have no intentions of buying it. I don't care how good it is. Just simply not able to afford it, so not going to buy it. But it does look like a really cool animation. You'll probably see it in the short also tonight. I like it. I like the mythic. I think it looks good. It looks pretty clean. It kind of reminds me of like the Morning Star, sort of. I guess the same kind of color pattern. It's got a nice clean iron sight, very pay to win as it should be, since you're spending, I don't know, it's like $125 for this mythic. That's ridiculous. That being said, you're going to see me go on a big streak with it right here. I don't know, it just feels really good, easy to use, beams. The gun itself, I don't know if the Lockman 556 is a good gun overall. I haven't really played enough games with it, even unlocked it at this point, so don't know. I've been using the LC10 a lot, and I gotta say, the LC10, which you'll see in the second gameplay more, man, it's gotta be the worst SMG in the game. Why is it so bad? It's like the worst LC10 we've ever had in any Call of Duty game ever. Like, 3 months ago on console, the literal world championship for Warzone, everybody was running around with an LC10 because it's the best gun in the game. Before that, back in Cold War, when the LC10 originally came out, it was the best gun in that game for a stint, right? Like, it was insanely good. And it's always been really good. And then they bring it into COD Mobile and they make it the most garbage version they possibly could. I don't know why. I hate that. So they ruined my boy. You know what I mean? They massacred my boy. Shout out the Godfather. I think that was the Godfather. Yeah, man. I hate that. I really hate that. So hopefully they do something with that gun and buff it. I really don't know. There's not much I can do. I'm getting into higher levels of multiplayer rank now. I've just hit Grandmaster 1. So I'm starting to run into everybody using the USS 9 again. It doesn't seem like that's ever going to change. It's been like 2 straight years. Has it been 2 straight years of only USS 9 players? Like, is that really where we're at now? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's my most used gun. I have more kills with the USS 9 than any other gun. Not because I like the USS 9. It's not that. I don't really care for the gun at all. Actually, I probably hate the gun. The problem is it's the only good gun that we've had in the game. You know what I mean? It's the only good gun. They won't nerf the gun into the ground. So we're stuck here with the same gun over and over and over again. So I have more kills with the USS 9 than the other gun in the game, which is crazy. Because I've got like, I don't know, 15k kills with the MG42. And however many kills that aren't tracked, like kills I had before they dropped the kill counter. Like, I gotta have way more than like 10k kills with the PP19 Bison. I gotta have like 40k. There's no way. Like, I only have 10k. That's insane. Yeah. That being said, new season, man. This is the most content-driven season I think we've ever had. I gotta be honest with you. I don't remember a season where like content and grinding and like there was this much going on. Let me go ahead and put this in perspective, right? So right now you can hit legendary in 3 modes, right? DMZ, multiplayer, and BR. So that's 3 games you can grind. You know what I mean? That's 3 game modes, right? Whichever one fits your boat, that's the one you can grind out. So that's pretty crazy, right? I definitely think DMZ is the one that's the long grind, right? Because everybody's starting out at rookie 1. So that's pretty cool to see that they were able to, implement that system. And it feels like it's okay. I definitely think when you hit Grandmaster, you get no points for nothing. But that's just me. That being said, I also really think that, that's just the grind aspect. But the content aspect, right? We got 1 paid mythic, which you've seen in this video. We got 1 free mythic with the AGR 556 mythic. Hopefully they buff that gun because it's been literally irrelevant since the game's launch. I don't know why. It hasn't been in that long, but since it's come into the game, it's been irrelevant. So hopefully they buffed it to make it useful so that people will use the mythic. No point in releasing a mythic for a gun that nobody's ever going to use because the gun's garbage. You know what I mean? Like, that's stupid. So hopefully they buff that gun. They'll never nerf any gun ever that needs to be nerfed. But maybe one day, when I die, they'll nerf a gun that needs to be nerfed. Look at this thermite man of war garbage. People are still... This is why I don't grind ranked. I don't. I'm so glad that I don't too. This is like I'm getting Thermite Man Award in 2026. Why couldn't we leave this in like 2024? You know what I mean? I don't know. That being said, there's still a lot of content, right? There's not only that, right? So you got your DMZ grinding and all the DMZ stuff that you can do. There's access cards, secret ways you could go, tons of new contracts that you could try. There's the new what's the new red contract on the map? I picked it up. I didn't know when I picked it up that it marks you. So everybody on the map knows where I'm at now. So I didn't know that. I just was wondering why everybody was attacking me. Like, I was like, I'm running away. Leave me alone. So that's kind of funny. Didn't know about that until later on. But there's so much you can do with DMZ. You know what I mean? It's the newest mode. A lot to discover. A lot to see. I think people are definitely grinding it and figuring it out quickly. I just played my first game of Building 21. Gotta say, I absolutely hate it. Because I lag too much. You know what I mean? Like, the game for me is just a lot laggier now. Maybe it's because the game's huge and it's not quite optimized to the point to where it runs better on my device. But man, it does not feel enjoyable to play in DMZ and Building 21 where you run into real people all the time. You know what I mean? I died like immediately. And my teammate picked me up. I got into another gunfight. I shot first, died again because I don't have good connection or something. Like, I just can't win that gunfight. So I don't like running into real people in DMZ. I'm just kind of like looting around, doing challenges and stuff. And I can enjoy it that way. BR, there's no enjoyable factors of BR. I just go in, I AFK grind it, and then I'm done. That's what BR is to me. I will actually use... There will be some enjoyable factors to it, like early on, up until I hit Grandmaster. I'll probably actually enjoy some of the games. You know, I'll use the Lockman in BR, and I'll use the LC-10. But once I get my use out of those guns, and I'm like done using them, I'm just going to AFK grind the rest of it. So that'll keep my like damage per game at a certain rate. Usually I'm at like 5,000 damage per game, and then when I AFK grind them at 0, so that'll even out. That being said, yeah, I've been using the LC-10 a lot, so I've been losing a lot of games because this gun's just garbage. I don't know why they did this to me. It really hurts my feelings. I didn't play much last season when they released it, so this is really where I'm using it the most. I don't know. I don't have any desire to really, you know, I want to kind of knock out the road to diamond for this gun while I grind ranked, so that I can kind of get 2 sticks with 1 stone. But I haven't really done that necessarily because, like, in my TDM games, I'm not getting 10 kills with it. It's just so bad. Like, the visual aim shake on the rear iron sight is atrocious. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know what they're doing. It's just terrible. Hate the movement, too. What they did with the movement changes. It's all wonky now. I don't like it. I wish they'd changed it back in the most recent update. I don't know. It just feels like a very odd game that's very foreign to me because I haven't been playing it much. So, I just don't like it. You know what I mean? It's like, this is like my least favorite time to be playing COD Mobile is right now. Otherwise, I've really enjoyed the game over its entire life cycle and all the changes that have been made. That being said, let's talk about some of the free stuff. I know the free mythic is really cool. People have been talking about that a lot. Once I get that unlocked, I will let you guys know. I'm already over halfway done. I've gotten lucky with the and I'm not spending money on it. So I think I have 250 out of 500 shards already. Because you can redeem shards and stuff like that. So make sure you guys do that. Really excited for that one. It does seem pretty cool. Is it really going to be something I use a lot? No, it's the AGR. You know what I mean? Like, it can't be that good unless they absolutely buff the crap out of it and nerf the crap out of all the other guns. My biggest problem with the game right now is honestly probably the semi-auto guns. The SO14, the SKS Type 63, M1 Garand. Those type of guns, man, that's my only real big problem with, like, the guns right now that I'm seeing in just all modes, like really multiplayer. Like, getting one-tapped cross-map by those guns just drives me insane. So I really wish they would do something about that. Like nerf them or just get them out of ranked. That's never going to happen, but, you know, in my dreams, it happens. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got, man. I feel like I've covered most of the new season. Like, the battle pass seems okay. I think it's fine. I think most of the stuff I've seen is fine. The tournament camera looks okay. Everything generally seems pretty good. It's just a very content-heavy season. I feel like there's just so much going on in this game right now. Like, it's almost hard for me not to play it. I'm still going to end up playing some Black Ops 7 ranked play tonight, but it's still really good. Look at this new best play Right here, he shows me getting a collateral. But the new best play feature is awesome. I think that's a really good change. Literally had like a 6-man feed in the best play earlier today, which was pretty sick. I was like, wow, this just goes on and on and on. It never ends. So yeah, showed me getting 6 kills. Pretty great. That being said, here's some class up stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. Let me know your thoughts on the new season, man. Excited to chat with some of you guys. It's been a while. Don't upload as regularly as I used to. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. I'm out of here. Peace.